Shameless Plug Studios. It's Salty Language with Brian and Tony.
Wow.
There it is.
That was weird.
I thought I went deaf for a second there, or maybe had a stroke.
You did both.
Death stroke. Ooh. He's a comic book character.
Oh, I thought that was something you did right before you died.
The old Deathstroke. The last jerk-off you'll ever get.
Sir, it looks like we found him before he could get a towel. Clean yourself.
Corner comes in, just slips. Funk. Oh,
man.
God damn it.
They have to put those little placards all over the room.
Nice.
Dude, this guy had some range.
For an old man, he did well.
Looks like a Dexter crime scene, except it's like white.
No, red yarn coming off that stand.
No.
It's all white yarn.
No, yeah. This would be a much different type of Dexter if the show was like that.
It really would be.
It's like Dexter, Sexual Crimes Unit.
Ooh, perfect.
Nice spinoff.
Yeah. But what is Dexter doing? I mean, because we all know what Dexter does in Dexter.
Well, it's just another guy named Dexter.
Oh.
He just hunts down...
He's just obsessed with semen?
Yes. Obsessed with semen, and that's really creepy considering that before, in the other show, he collects blood samples.
That would be a problem,
He just hunts down sexual offenders. That's all he does. And then takes a semen sample.
Well, of course he does. He's an expert. You're like, Dexter, how old is this man? He's just... About 30, 35 tops, judging by the flavor.
What would be even worse is be the intro vignette.
Oh, God.
Because, it's all like blood related.
Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Just show him like going, like looking like he's furiously masturbating, and then show him like shooting shaving foam in his hand.
Oh, of course.
And naturally a rocket launching or something,
Because he lives by, well, no, they don't shoot rockets anymore.
Oh. Well, fine. The train going into the tunnel.
There you go.
A hot dog down the hallway.
Exactly. His neighbor's putting out a fire with a hose or something.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
No, a fire extinguisher with foam. Also.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
You are correct. I want to see it. No, I actually don't want to see the show.
No.
Might be great if that was the pilot. Like we got to go a different direction with this show.
We know it's Showtime.
A serial killer. Oh wait,
I know this is Showtime, but it isn't even too much for us. You might want to try Cinemax. They might be okay with this.
Good.
Look, you had a hit with the first one. Can't we let's just leave it alone? Not everything needs a spin-off.
What do you mean? The Farm.
You'd watch it, don't lie.
No.
Stop it.
I like the Dwight character, but it's not funny enough to have his own show.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do.
You know what I'm saying, boss?
I know what you mean.
Ugh.
Man, it's going back a couple years.
Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. That's a joke that like 3 people will get.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're fans of Nat X.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very good.
Shut your black ass up. Or so I don't seem racist. Shut your crack ass up.
Well, you got to cover all walks of life, right?
Right. Well, it's not all walks, but,
Just 2 of them. Mm-hmm. That's fine, though.
Yes.
Yes.
I like it.
You like it a lot?
I do. I do.
All right.
I'm Nigel.
So how was your Patty's Day? You guys do anything fun and exciting? Me neither.
I'm too old for
I
this
just
shit.
took care of people.
I'm more like Danny Glover and Angels in the Outfield at this point than I am Lethal Weapon.
Did he say I'm getting too old for this shit in Angels in the Outfield?
No, he should have, though. He says it in like everything he's in now.
Oh, he's got to now.
I know. Like when he was on My Name Is Earl, he said, I'm getting too old for this crap, I think.
Exactly. It's a shtick.
Yep.
Everyone's got their go-to.
It's not even his best line. His best line is, you got an angel with you right now, from Angels in the Outfield.
Fair enough.
When Tony Danza's like, Coach, I got nothing left.
Yeah, that's a good Tony Danza.
And not really.
Yeah, it's better than anything I attempted.
You could understand me. It's not a good Tony
That's
Danza.
True.
He sounds like a less retarded Sylvester Stallone.
Is that possible?
Yes.
Wow.
Just slightly less.
Just slightly less?
Slightly, yeah.
All
It's
right,
like one stroke less than... Or one bat to the head less.
What was it? Oh, Angela.
Yeah. Moner. Samantha. God. Jonathan. Like, he can't pronounce anybody on the show. He can't say any of their names.
Remember when he had his own talk show, though? He was a big hit.
Yeah.
He was a big star.
Yeah.
For some reason. Of course, that was the age when everybody had a talk show.
That's true.
You had Magic Johnson, you had Chevy Chase. All
Pat
these are
Sajak.
daytime shows.
Yeah.
Did Pat Sajak
He sure did. It was another...
That wasn't Wheel of Fortune?
Yes.
Was it like Wheel of Talk?
No.
Some sort of tie-in?
Yeah.
Let's see what we're talking to today.
He's like, all right, well, let's take a look at our guest. And, like, Vanna White spins him around for him.
You know, I don't know if going to St. Patty's Day, I just randomly flipped on the TV while we were having some bursts.
Lies.
And if Wheel of Fortune is on,
Of course.
how does Pat Sajak and Vanna White still look like the same?
Because they're robots.
I was thinking Satan was involved somehow.
Maybe.
You know, that was my theory.
Yeah, probably.
Because, like, you could tell, like, Trebek has aged.
Right. Because he's done the gentlemanly thing and let the gray show through.
Yes, because
Right.
he's a Canadian gentleman.
Right.
You know, but
Hey.
I don't know where Sajak and Vanna both look the same. It's creepy.
I've already told they're robots.
Robots.
They're cyborgs.
Cyborgs.
They were sent from the future.
I knew it.
Where's John Connor?
That'd be the worst Terminator movie.
Yeah.
You get that ball of electricity and Sajak shows up nude and he just goes and hosts a show. Because it's determined in the future that eventually John Connor goes to Wheel of Fortune.
Naturally,
So
yeah.
he's like, well, I'll just stay
He's
here
a
until he
contestant
shows
on the
up.
show, yeah. Still waiting. Still waiting.
I'd like to see that.
And Vanna White, you know, came with him, I'm guessing.
I guess.
Yeah, all
You
right.
know, I mean, if you watch the Sarah Connor Chronicles, there's a female Terminator.
Yeah.
So, because I
was
don't
thinking-
acknowledge Terminator 3.
I was thinking she was like the, was it the T-1000 or whatever?
Oh, the liquid one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
nice.
that the T-1000 or T-2000?
I think so.
I don't know.
We'll say one. We have microphones, therefore we're experts.
Ah, good call.
Exactly.
And who's going to dispute us?
The internet.
No one. Undisputed champions of the world.
Well, that would be very advantageous.
There you go.
Because she could just stretch her arm out and flip the tiles and shit around.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Although they don't flip tiles, she just kind of walks by.
Yeah, she
and
taps them now.
Yeah, it's not as good.
It's a little, well, it's arthritis friendly.
She's
know.
a Terminator. She doesn't have
Yeah.
arthritis.
You're right. What was I thinking?
Exactly.
At some point, she's just going to look at him. There'll be a retina thing that just flips the fucking
Yes,
thing.
yes.
And they're like, really? Do we need Vanna anymore?
Like, come on, Vanna.
She's in a damn wheelchair.
Have a cardboard cutout of her. It's on rollers that kind of just pull it across. There's really crudely of rope.
Nice. I can see the strings. Get him out of here. Sajak just pulls a fucking Glock out. Pow, pow. Anyone else with any questions? No.
No.
That's what I thought. Now spin the damn wheel.
It's a bad wheel accident. Sajak's in the dressing room cutting his eye out in the mirror.
Yeah, it happens.
Gotta go find some sunglasses.
Naturally.
Yes, I like it.
And then in the sequel, he pulls a shotgun out of a thing of roses and
Perfect.
chases him through an arcade.
That's out of the stack of like bonus tiles. Or whatever
Oh
he
yeah,
throws on
like
the
free
board.
spins and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
The bankruptcy spot. He lifts it up and then whips out the shotgun.
We're on to something.
Yeah.
That's become our thing.
Yeah.
We keep making movies.
This would be a great game show though.
That would be.
You know, he's the Terminator, and you never know if you're the one he's going after.
Now here's the thing. He goes to pitch the game show, and he's like, "It's called Are You a John Connor?" They're like, I don't. We're not feeling that one.
He's like,
What else you got?
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune.
loving
Love
it.
it.
This is a hit. I'm smelling a hit. Ugh. Like, who's gonna host it? Me.
Although I think the Terminator would be better as Bob Barker. So he'd be like, John Connor, come on down.
Well, he already looks like the Terminator when his skin starts peeling
That's
off.
true. After Terminator, gets a little flamethrower damage, maybe.
Yeah.
Becomes battle damage Terminator.
Yes. Who's always reminding you to, spay or neuter your animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With his probe-like microphone.
Right.
It was a creepy microphone.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Never understood that thing.
I never got it either.
There's been some weird-ass microphones over the years, but you'd have thought as time went on they could have just fucking put a...
A lapel mic or something?
Yeah. Maybe
Because then you have two hands to grope all the
That's
Bob's
right.
with the Barker chicks. From
Barker's Beauties.
That is what
there
it
it
was.
is. Yes, sir.
Does Drew Carey have that? Like
Barker's Beauties?
Carey's
Probably
cunts or something?
not. One could only hope.
That's what they call backstage.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Or if you wanted to, have it a little family friendly, you could go with Drew's Dames.
Oh, fair enough.
But they all have to dress like they're from Private Eye novels.
Ah, perfect.
With gams up to.
Yes. She had stems that went to the ceiling. Yeah, I got you.
I looked at her eyes, and it was just all legs from there.
Perfect.
I knew as soon as she walked in, she was trouble.
But they didn't have to film it in black and white.
Yeah. What's the
all right,
problem?
good.
Yeah. Drew Carey will look better in black and white anyways.
Fair enough.
He's kind of scary in color now.
Isn't he like creepy thin now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he gets to wear a fedora.
Well, you got to.
And always carry his coat over his shoulder.
Yeah, or wearing it. Got to have that trench coat even.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to be smoking because I know the advertisers don't like it, but
yeah.
If we're going for this era, that's
that smooth tobacco taste.
And he needs, I don't remember the dude's name, Roddy. I think he's dead.
Dude, they've had like 3 or 4, yeah.
But they need like the character, like Sean Connery's character from The Untouchables, the Irish cop, like beat cop.
Oh, I was just thinking drunk Sean Connery.
Oh,
he's retired from acting.
Beating his wife every day.
He's retired from acting, so what the hell, right?
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, perfect.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm sure Connery would do it.
What else is he doing?
Yeah,
exactly. What else is he going to do?
That's what I said. He's retired from...
I'm a fucking knight. That's a terrible accent.
Yeah, that's true. We can bring some of Carrie's cunts over for him to beat. That way he, feels like he's still part of...
Like he's at home?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice. Except for his insistence on wearing a kilt over the breezy grates.
Oh, yes.
Damn Marilyn Monroe scenes everywhere. Except he doesn't try to keep the kilt down.
No, he's too busy holding beers and booze.
Yeah. It's like the episode of The Simpsons where Willie's wearing his kilt and like Bart and them tie balloons to it so that it lifts his kilt up. And he's standing there like he's just unapologetic about it, about not wearing anything underneath the kilt.
Well, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, he's a true Irish gentleman.
Exactly. Irish gentlemen.
Yep, who show their love with their fists.
Indeed.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yep. So, you want to go to the top 5? The unannounced top 5?
Top 5. That's true. I was thinking about that yesterday. Right before he texted me, I'm like, I guess we're not having one. And then I got a text like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, oh, we should probably do this.
Yeah, I guess we got one after all. Did you pull randomly from the pile of top 5 ideas?
I sure did. And this one was sent to us by the lovely and talented Rose.
Oh.
Wow, dude.
Oh, I see.
That's a lot of range of emotion there, Jackie Chan.
That's what I do. Why you know? Anywho.
Yeah.
All right, so this week we're doing the top 5 curse words.
The saltiest of the salty language.
The saltiest of the salty, yes.
Yeah.
We take them out, we roll them in pretzel salt, bake them up, and cover them in mustard. Oh, I want soft pretzels shaped like curse words. I see a market for this.
I like it. I especially want the cunt ones.
Yes.
The dick one will be hilarious because if you can shape it like one as well.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Nice.
We're on to something here.
Always on the cutting edge.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the cunting edge. Yeah.
Salty languages, extra salty soft pretzels.
Stick them in your mouth. You love that salty.
Served with hot, cheesy mustard. Because why not? Or honey mustard.
Let it run down your chin. You know you want to.
Needs to be something. Oh, hot cream cheese.
It's so much. I can't handle it.
Oh, my God. I like to have 2 of them.
One for each hand.
Why are we making videos?
I know, right? They call this one the finger cuffs. Anyways. So our top 5 for this week is, curse words.
The cuss words. What you got for number 5, Brian?
Number 5, biscuits.
Biscuits?
No. I will actually say I'm going to go ahead and shoot.
Chuck-a-who's it?
I'm going to give my honorable mention because I do say biscuits a lot instead of, there are a couple words like that I do,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough, mate.
Much like Butters on South Park where he's always saying, oh, hamburgers.
Right. I go for a hamburger right now.
Settle down, dude. You done ate some...
I just had some fruit.
I know, right?
Fruit. What?
Fruit is not red meat, though.
That's not at all.
You know? So,
Yeah.
all right. My number 5 one is asshole.
Asshole's a good one.
Not just ass, but asshole.
Well, yeah, you got to have the whole connectivity thing.
Yes.
You know?
Is otherwise, ass is just half a word, as they've always said. I do enjoy calling people. My generic term for guys is asshole. So.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I call that's a lot of people's just nickname for me.
Yep.
Like, look at that asshole. What's that asshole up to again?
Yep. Well, it's probably because your nicknames or your name tag says that asshole.
No, that's true.
Look at that asshole. Oh.
It's like, for some reason the kids stayed tonight at the grandparents'. Like, oh, they didn't have school today. That's why.
Nice.
And, what was I going for? Oh, we went to Cafe Marie's for breakfast.
I bet you did.
And all their stupid name tags say, like, I like to do this or I like to do that. And that would be just great if it just said asshole.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, deep throat.
I do double.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah. I like to gag.
Smack me in the face.
I like to be choked.
Well, I guess my number 5, Brian, is going to be shite. Because I think I say shite more than I say shit.
You do say shite quite a bit.
I don't know why either.
Yeah, because it's funnier.
It is funnier.
It's like saying bollocks instead of balls.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Oh, bollocks. You fucking wanker.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's not like calling somebody a twat, but what are you going to do?
Well, that's true. I do like shite.
Yeah, I agree. I use shite also. Nowhere near as much as you, though.
Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
My number 4, dick.
Dick.
Because that's my other term for, that's like when you're a step above an asshole, basically. You're a dick.
Fair enough.
I'm always like, what a dick. Plus, it's got that nice hard sound to it.
Right.
See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
But,
remember those salty language soft pretzels?
Put a dick in your mouth.
Just blatant advertising.
The cunt shows them like peeling it open, and it's
the pretzels got ham in it.
Right.
Of course.
Roast beef. Anyways, get in there. Get your nose wet.
Get up in there. Anywho, I guess this kind of goes along the lines of shite, but I enjoy the phrase piece of shit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say fook.
Because I do call people pieces of shit quite a lot.
What's amazing is I actually think our top 5 is a top 10, because I think the 5 I have, the 5 you had put together will actually equate half of what we say every day.
That's true. It's quite a lot of our vocabulary.
Especially when I get to number 1, which, if you know me, it's not a shock. I'll just say that.
It's going to be, Testicle Tuesday.
It's raspberries.
I knew
raspberry.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, sassafras.
Nice.
Yeah, piece of shit's been around for a while. We've used that one a lot to describe a lot of people.
What makes me laugh is we have at work, we've got a UPS driver, very fruity, redheaded ginger,
Diggity?
Yeah, maybe.
Does he drink Diggitinis?
He doesn't drink
Are you
Diggitinis,
sure?
but he enjoys wearing the short shorts, which is weird.
So it is Diggity.
Yeah, I'm like, damn it, leprechaun balls hanging out today. It's going to be warm out. But anyway, but he likes piece of shit too, and there's nothing makes me funny when he's like, where? Because our shipping dude, his name's AJ. He's like, where's AJ, that piece of shit? Just makes me laugh for some reason. He uses piece of shit often.
I see.
I don't know why.
So he's not the cool meter, though, right? Like, just because he says you haven't dialed it back? All right. Just making sure.
He doesn't. I'm not around him enough.
Fair enough.
It's just enough to make me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this one's kind of anticlimactic now, but my number 3 is shit.
Oh, fair enough.
Because
we got the shit, piece of shit, and shite collection.
This is definitely a very German grouping.
Oh, I feel like we're on like QVC. We're lining up all the shit collections.
Right, yeah.
We only have 32 piece of shits left.
You didn't happen to watch South Park this week, did you?
No.
Do you have a DVR or anything?
I imagine. I've got probably over 100 South Parks.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
They deal with the Cash for Gold craze.
Oh, nice.
and QVC, basically.
Right.
So it's quite a, it's a nice way to, it didn't kick off the season, sorry. It's the second episode of the season.
What? Brand new update from I Am T-Pain?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
That is a fun app.
Show that. I need to get that app. I keep forgetting to get it.
It is a fun one.
All right, what's your number 3?
I'm going to go with just a straight up bitch.
Oh, I thought you were going to say vajazzle.
Vajazzle?
Anyway,
Vajazzle.
biatch or bitch?
Yeah, that can go
It's
hand
tough.
in hand. It's bitch/biatch.
Right. Much
know?
like, shit, shite. It's kind of the...
Yeah, because I use it in many forms as like
Also
some
true.
bitch, son of a bitch,
Son
you
of a bitch.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, and then even you son of a bitch is used in multiple ways because there's the you son of a bitch and then there's the you son of a bitch.
That's true.
When you clench your teeth and
Exactly.
just get right up in
Or when I
that.
see a dog, I'm like, look at that bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or when, you're like, bitch, where's my money?
Well, true. Bitch,
Wayne-
better have my money.
Is Wayne Brady going to have to choke a bitch?
Nice.
Bitch, thank Dave. Say thanks to Dave. Run, bitch, run!
That is a classic.
My number 2 is a soft, chewy pretzel with the roast beef inside. That's right, the old Cunt-delicious special.
Well, that was going to be my number 2 as well.
It's cunt.
Yeah.
Because it has to be cunt.
Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's an adjective overseas.
Yeah. Here's something that, like, I know.
And a verb.
There's certain words that just, certain situations just call for.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what the
Better
hell?
mute this.
God damn it. Ruined!
Ruined.
Restart the recording! But, there's just some words that, you know what I mean? It's like when you stub your toe, there's a certain word that fits and everything. But, like, there's just some people, you meet them and you're just like, bitch just isn't harsh
Do you know
enough.
how many times I uttered the word cunt in just today?
I lost track.
It's
I
up
haven't
there.
as much today, but I'll guarantee that I've said plenty of these other words.
Well, I just,
Enough.
I work with some special people that,
Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah. See, unit.
See unit. If only 50 Cent had that instead.
Oh.
I'd totally rock a
dude.
C Unit shirt.
Totally.
Why don't we just
Why don't you just make C
salty
units?
language C Unit?
I like it.
I mean, it's so easy. What the fuck is wrong with us?
Are you a C unit?
Just make it look all like military C Unit.
Naturally, that's the only way to do it.
Hell yeah.
Did you see how, man, I started that like I was a game show host. Like, naturally.
Naturally.
Like I'm trying to be some weird fucking...
Naturally, you'll be hang gliding off the cliffs of Peru.
Yeah, either that or I'm some morning radio DJ.
That's true.
About to start playing the sounds and whatever.
The morning zoo.
Yeah.
Traffic on the fives.
With Bert flying around in the weather shopper.
Look, we're doing Foley work now.
I know, man.
Not Mick Foley work. I'm
Oh.
not taking those bumps.
Bang, bang.
Well, that's also my number 2 because I'm a big fan.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
We're all fan of cunts here.
We probably have both at the same number 1 then.
I guarantee you we both have the same fucking number 1.
Is it got to be fuck?
It's gotta be
because
fuck.
it's so versatile.
Not only is fuck versatile, but it also reinforces what I was just saying. You stub your toe, it's the first word that comes to your mind. You're like, fuck! And it's so
You're like,
appropriate.
dude, check out my fucking phone.
I know. You're like, dude, that's fucking sweet.
Hey, you want fucking beer?
I do want a fucking beer.
You know
right?
what I'm saying?
Fucking A.
I call it the Swiss Army knife of
It
curse
is.
words.
It really is.
Any situation applies.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the
He's like,
situation.
oh, that fucking cunt.
See, exactly.
Yeah.
It makes the word cunt more useful.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, oh, look at that cunt.
The problem
or you're
is-
like, look at that fucking cunt.
The problem is, the more we use cunt,
Yeah.
it takes away the power. It was like it used to be like the atom bomb.
It is, yeah.
And it's not so much
See,
anymore.
fuck's always been my go-to, though. Like,
fair
even
enough.
though cunt reintroduced itself to my lexicon,
Yes.
I
Big word.
know, I try.
Yeah.
But I still always fall back on fuck.
It's so much fun.
Who doesn't like fuck?
I say it all the
Everyone
time.
loves fuck.
Yeah.
They love to fuck. They love fucking. They love. No. But yeah, that's exactly.
Excuse me.
Don't be fucking bourbon.
Oh, man. Strawberry and kiwi coming back up.
Yep. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. Like I said, it's so appropriate so many times.
Oh, yeah.
So I've always said it's like, I don't understand why people view it the way they do when it's just the right word.
It is.
Like I said, you stub your toe. Let's run through the list. Stub your toe. Cunt. Yeah, it's funny, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Shit. I guess again it works, but it's just depending on how hard you just stubbed your toe, may not be appropriate.
You're not going to yell shit. You're going to go like, shit.
Yeah, and also, or better yet, forget stubbing your toe. Step on a Lego.
Oh, jeez.
Right? You're not yelling
That's
shit.
shooting pain.
Oh, those fucking kids and their fucking Legos.
Exactly.
Right? You're all of a sudden you sound like a guy who just stumbled out of an Irish pub.
Suddenly there's Legos being Pele kicked into the drywall.
I bicycle kick them.
Oh, nice. Throw them up and do a little backflip.
You see what I mean? It's like,
I hear you.
It's the word. Like, when you want to go to the pinnacle of, like, descriptive terms, there it is.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Yep. Cunt only goes so far. It only stretches so far.
That's what she said.
But a fuck will last forever.
That's why they put in daddy stitches.
Wow. Bruising the old birth canals, eh?
Oh, that guy was the greatest Xbox name ever.
Great name.
Oh, birth canal bruiser.
That's a shout out if he still has that name.
No shit.
Good luck. Oh, man. That was fun. I always enjoy opening the show with obscenities.
That's what we do.
It's really funny because, Jen saw my list here and she was like, oh, top swear words, huh? And I'm like, yeah, it's either that or I itemized my Tourette's. Because if you read it, it says fuck, cunt, shit, dick, asshole. Or it could be a real sloppy night.
Yeah.
Although shit dick seems like a pretty good word.
It is. I've heard that before. There's a terrible band that has a song called Shit Dick. I don't recommend. I do believe they're called Panzerfaust. So,
dude,
I think you know along the lines they roll.
Their first CD should have been like Ass to Mouth or something. Damn ATM.
It's well, I've heard it on the internets and various radio shows and. Basically they just list gay men and they just go like, Elton John or Elton John, shit dick. It's like, oh, jeez.
Wow.
These guys are full of love. Good old Panzerfaust.
Shit dick. I kind of want to call somebody the shit dick of the week, though.
It is a good term. It's fun. It is a good one.
It's all right.
You don't hear it that often.
No, exactly.
It's like seeing like a rare bird.
Like ass butt.
Well, that seems a little
like on The Simpsons, redundant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just repeat it yourself over. But yeah.
Yes.
Goulet. All right, you ready to jump into some things?
Things and stuff?
Yep, we're gonna start with some geek news.
Sure.
So I'm sure everybody's heard about this by now. About Michael Bay's comments about the Ninja Turtles, like they're rebooting the Ninja Turtles, and that they're talking about making them aliens instead of having them,
come from ooze.
Oh, I was going to say like from the Jersey Shore,
hey.
Where there's just been some sort of thing they've mutated from.
Yeah, I like it.
A pile of dog shit got some sort of random ooze on it and turned into something.
Oh, God, why? You saying that just made me think of fucking... You remember when Perry told Butter someone must have jerked off on a rock and he hatched?
Yep.
What? Oh, God.
No. What are you going to do?
The good old days.
And it's funny because, obviously the inner tubes immediately...
Yeah, because everyone loves the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, sure.
And there's still love in my heart for them.
Yes.
I'll be honest.
You love turtles with ooze on.
Although I did see a fantastic question posted on Reddit.
This better be fantastic.
It was, and it made perfect sense.
I'm stabbing you in the knee if it is.
The guy's question was, why did the Ninja Turtles wear masks when they're giant fucking turtles? I'm like, you know what? He's got a good point.
The better question might be, why aren't they wearing pants?
Well, they tuck that turtle dick up in their shell.
Right. Well, actually, that'll be a question I'll have.
But they wear belts. Oh, they got to hold their weapons. Okay.
Duh.
Yeah. But they have elbow pads and shit, too. I don't get it.
Well, they don't want to hurt their elbows when they drop them.
Oh, right.
Or maybe they do the people's elbow and they throw them into the crowd.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the costume design on them is interesting.
I haven't really seen the costume design.
No, I mean like the...
Oh, I thought...
No, the originals. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you said, giving them like wristbands and elbow pads and knee pads.
It was just to kind of make them look
they have like ones around
ninja-like.
their ankles too.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the headbands. And clearly they have to wear different color headbands so we know who's who.
I guess.
I mean, I could tell by the weapon. Well, not in the comic. Remember, in the comic they all had red.
Yeah.
Or black and white because the book was originally.
But on the covers they were all red.
They were all red, yeah. But in the cartoon
That's
and
probably
movies,
exactly why they did it. Just dumb it down for the kids.
And the adults. Let's be honest.
Good point.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
But the actual, like, I saw this today, actually, was that the creators of the Ninja Turtles actually mentioned, or were asked.
Was it like Eastman and Laird, if
Yep.
I remember right?
You are correct.
Look at that.
Yep.
Bam!
They were asked what they thought, and...
you turtle knowledge, bitches.
turtle power. Peter Laird seemed at first like he went through this whole quote about how it's, how having like a planet of Ninja Turtles would be a cool thing for like a sci-fi movie. And he's like, but as far as using it for a relaunch of the Ninja Turtles is just unnecessary.
Right.
And Eastman is on the opposite side. Eastman's totally in with Michael Bay on it. He was like, I love it. I think it's a great idea.
I do like there wasn't Michael Bay basically quoted saying, "Hey, fuck you, internet geeks."
Pretty much. He was like, I think he said, the internet needs to chill or something like that. Yeah.
Although I remember reading an article a while ago. Mm-hmm. It was like weird tie-ins in pop culture.
Yeah.
And these guys are so influenced by Daredevil that's where the canister supposedly came from, was the one that bounced off of Daredevil's face.
Oh, funny.
Was supposed to be the ooze that made the turtles.
Right, but the backstory of that is it is alien ooze.
Right.
So it's, that's, I don't know.
So it's like, it's kind of shitty that they're going away from their origins like that, but...
I mean, the fact that they're from New York, it's like, the fact that they were just turtles in the sewer could have turned them into this.
Yeah.
I mean, God only knows what's down there.
That's true.
I mean, like I said, they should have just changed it to where instead of New York, it was New Jersey. Everybody would be like, makes sense. That's probably something that came out of Snooki's twat.
Just give her a few more months.
Right? Yeah, that's probably what it's going to look like. Michelangelo. Because of the orange.
Well, good point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the idea of the
He is a party dude.
He is a party dude. He fucking says cowabunga and eats pizza and shit.
I know.
Whoa, pizza with pineapple, chocolate chips, and beef jerky. Oh, I always hated that.
God.
Why do you have to make your pizza wacky?
Yeah. I always loved that they got pizza delivered to them.
In the sewer?
At the sewer, yeah.
Like, come to 22 and a third, and an arm comes out of the sewer grate or whatever.
I want to know where they got their money. Because they paid.
That's true.
Right? It's not like Splinter was running a dojo.
That's true. Where did they get there? Maybe, no, I say maybe pimping her out.
No, she was just making stacks over at Channel 6. I think it was Channel 6, wasn't it?
I think you're right, yeah.
And, she just was like hooking them up mad. Probably not. I don't know. These are questions we're not supposed to ask.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe Michael Bay has answers.
No, he doesn't.
No?
He has explosions.
Maybe that's why he wanted to make them from an alien planet.
Maybe.
He's like, I don't like the sewer thing. Either that or maybe he's terrified of the movie It.
Oh, that'd be good.
It floats.
I don't know. I prefer the original origin myself.
I do too, but I'll be honest, I'm not as inflamed as everybody else is about this. You know what I mean? It's like, I think I'm past it. Like I'm so beyond Ninja Turtles at this point in my life that it's like, I don't really care for it. But I'm also at this point where I'm like, let's hear it out first. Because just saying they're aliens, it's like, but it's like, well, slow down. Because like
if someone walked up to me in the street and said, hey, would you prefer this or this? I would say original. Exactly.
Well, because what's his fuzz?
But I'm not going to post on a blog or anything.
Was it Krang or whatever the hell his name was?
He was an alien.
The Breen dude. Yeah, he's an alien. So it's like, well, it's not like there's no aliens in the cartoon or books or whatever. So I just hope that they bring Slash back. I think it was Slash.
Oh, the other turtle?
Like the retarded one?
Yes.
Yeah. Although he had all the cool shit.
He did. He had all those spiky nunchucks.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hopefully they'll just make them all giant robots.
I really want to print out a picture of Shredder and put it on my Shredder.
No, you don't.
I do.
All right, fine. Do it.
That's all. And then no one will see it but me, but it'll make me laugh every time.
All right. No more. That's all the geek stuff. The geekery I wanted to do this week.
Yeah, fair enough.
But this, fucking brilliant. It says Mike Stone won't be able to attend his high school prom with Megan Piper or any other porn star, according to the.
Oh, it's that kid.
Yeah, according to the North Street Paul Maplewood Oakdale School District. Real quick, the backstory on this, because I didn't realize this didn't start with the backstory, is that this is a kid who couldn't find a date to the school prom. So he decided to start writing to like porn stars to see if one of them would go to his prom.
Via the Twitter.
Which I think is fucking great.
It is a good idea.
It's not like the porn star is going to give like dick sucking lessons at the prom, probably.
You never know.
I said probably.
After party.
I mean, she's gonna be the engine on the train, but
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
After prom.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll never be the same.
I mean,
she's just taking all comers on the ping pong
literally.
tables. Oh,
hi-oh. No, I think it's funny that this dude's like, you know what? None of these broads at high school date me, so I'm going to go find some pros that might.
Fuck yeah, right?
At least for a night.
Yep.
I think it's funny.
Yeah. Well, the kid was called to the principal's office.
You imagine this kid who's if he can't find whatever.
Yeah.
Walking in with some big titted slut. Jeez, she's gonna be dressed all skanky.
It's funny because you never know.
That's true.
Like, it wouldn't shock me if they didn't go that way.
Yeah.
Like, if the porn star was, like, moderately dressed and just went in and was not trying to make a scene. You know what I mean?
But on the other hand, the porn star might be like, I'm going to make this kid look good.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
pimp, you know? Like, what's up, pimping?
I don't know. I think it's
funny. I agree. I think they should let the kid do it. Because it's like, look, again, it's like... There's not going to be anything freaky going on.
No.
If nothing else, have it to where she has to contact the school and they're like, look, we just have to go over a list of things that you absolutely, we need you to dress.
No handies in the limo.
Yeah, or on the floor. Except for, but in the teacher's lounge, we can talk.
Well, that's a teacher chaperones will be like, oh my God, I just downloaded that video. I recognize her.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Walks up, how much for a handy? It's like, you can't afford me. Like, oh, like, you're a teacher. Come on.
Like, I know what you make.
You couldn't afford me if I had, 2 stump legs and a fucking eye patch.
I remember you. You failed me.
Oh.
No.
I fucked you for an A once. Anyway, so here we go. Where was it? The principal told the kid that it was inappropriate to bring an adult film star to a high school dance. What if he was dating her legitimately?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, have you ever seen what was it called? Girl Next Door, I think's the movie. Where the kid has like a porn star moving next door to him. No?
Can't say that I have.
But it would be something along those lines. What if that happened? You never know. Maybe she's one of those barely legal type girls. Where she's legitimately of age, but he's,
Maybe she plays the 14-year-old on To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, exactly. And, dude, he's 18, so it's not like...
Oh, well, shit. Who cares,
See what I mean? Well, we're not talking about, like, junior high here
if this kid was underage, I could see them
but he's
raising
18.
the stink. Well, who cares? They're 2 adults.
Yeah.
Technically.
Kind of. Anyways, says the 18-year-old student escaped disciplinary action, was not in any trouble with the school, which, why would he be?
Yeah, exactly.
I love this. After sending nearly 600 tweets... Stone had recently received responses from at least 2 porn stars who said they were willing to attend his prom as long as he was willing to pay for their airfare. So, fair enough, right?
Yeah.
Here's my thing. When they were like, yeah, you can't bring her, I'd be like, I'd just like send her a note and be like, listen, they won't let me blah, blah, blah. So how about we just...
How about I fly you out anyway?
Fuck yeah. Let's hit the town, bitch.
Yeah.
I already have a hotel room booked. I mean, hey. In a statement issued to parents and obtained by Huffington Post, the North Long School District cited regulations to defend their decision to ban an adult film star from attending the event. All right, damn it, I want to protest outside of this school. Let's go.
Occupy that school.
Fuck yeah. Like, occupy the porn star. But yeah, apparently the rules for the school district state that the school has the right to deny anybody.
Well, they always got to give themselves a veto power.
The girl that was going to do this for him, 19. It's not even like she's,
yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like a year removed from high school herself. We're not even talking about somebody. It's not like.
Who is this girl?
I know, right? Hey, how you doing? No, her name's Piper something. Or her last name's Piper.
Yeah.
Well, it's at the top of the page. Let's give everybody the name so they can have a
Vagina
look.
Piper.
Oh, it's Megan Piper.
Oh, that's not nearly as sexy.
Not as sexy as Come On in Piper.
Yeah, that's right.
Or Layla Piper.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Layla Piper. There we go.
Layla Piper.
But it would have been the second time she missed out on attending a high school prom. She moved from Georgia to Kansas during her senior year and couldn't attend her own. And she said she's disappointed about the decision, but she acknowledged that the school was acting in the best interest of the students. I'm not thrilled. I kind of wanted to go, but I understand, she said in a telephone interview. But she also said she was looking forward to meeting the kid's parents, receiving a corsage, posing for pictures with his friends, and doing all the, quote, normal things kids would be doing for prom.
Like necking.
Hey.
At make-out point.
Necking?
Yeah.
Listen, unless he gives her his Letterman jacket, there's none of that hanky-panky, mister.
That's true. What was I thinking?
I know, seriously.
Let's go get a malted.
Wow. Let's go to White Castle and get a Coke. And
I'm going to treat you to a Coke and a hamburger.
I'm so disappointed. This poor
yeah,
kid.
Exactly.
So what the story that we're being told here is that this is a boy who's asked, and this is a kid who asked girls at his own school first.
Right.
Got a bunch of no's. Because, I mean, you look at the kid and he's kind of chubby. He's like me in fucking high school. That's what he looks like.
Well, you know what it probably was, is he was like, well, you know, prom's coming up, don't find a date. I guess I'm going to go online and jerk off.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's only 19.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Why don't I send out an assload of tweets?
I don't know. I just, so you'd rather let this kid either not go to prom or go by himself. I almost said come by himself. See what I did there?
That's what he does probably daily.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore. She's giving him an assist now.
Oh, hey. Hi-oh.
Not really, but
Probably not.
in his head.
Maybe she gave him a password to her website.
Nice.
Like, oh, you're a lifetime member.
That would be so funny. That would be fucking sweet.
I can't take you to prom, but here's a password. Sold and sold.
Jerk all you want. Like, yeah. And she's like, and here's a special code to KY's Lubarama website. Like I said, it'd be different to me if she was like 28, 30, you know, something
52.
like that. Yeah, 52. Oh. You know what I mean? To where it was like somebody like hella, like a huge age gap. She's a fucking year older than him.
Yeah.
And she didn't get to go to her prom, so there you go.
You know, if it wasn't for all the publicity, I mean,
yeah,
he probably could have got away with it.
Seriously, yeah.
Because she looks his age.
Yeah, exactly. I know. That's what, when I saw the picture, I was like, she does look. I
couldn't really see her, but.
Yeah. I was like, she does look kind of young.
Send me all her pictures.
I already did.
All right.
I'm going to invite her to my prom in my pants.
There's a sign out in the yard that says prom.
No, it says prom in my pants.
Oh.
God damn it.
What's the theme of your prom? In my pants.
You what? In my pants.
I mean, under the sea dance going to the first prom you can think of.
Nice.
Wasn't that Back to the Future? No.
I can't remember what the theme of their prom was.
No, it was Under the Sea.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I don't know. Ours was like, I think mine was like, I don't even fucking remember. I think all I remember is the goddamn song was like, These Are the Days or whatever by Natalie What's-Her-Face. And I was like, ugh.
Is it bad I remember the Back to the Future prom more? Sorry, Jeannie. I think I went to 3 proms, though, from various, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I went to 1.
Maybe it was 2. I don't remember.
All I remember, just that whole debacle of my prom. Remember that?
No.
Us with our ill-fitting tuxes.
Oh, yeah. God, that's right. Sorry, I keep going back to the Future.
That's fine.
You know?
It's a better prom anyways.
It is.
Fucking rocking some Johnny B. Good.
Hey, Chuck, it's your cousin Marvin. Marvin Berry.
How can we make it more obvious who he's calling?
Exactly.
You know that sound you were looking for? Ugh. All right, moving on.
Or when the band's out in the car, and there's just smoke coming out of the windows, and the one dude with the 3 glasses just drops the "Get out of here, spook!" and then all of them get out of the car.
Man.
Oh God, I love Back to the Future. The original. The rest of them,
right.
2's all right. 3 can go to hell.
All right, so here we go. There's a luxury machine gun range in Vegas.
Right, luxury machine gun.
Range.
I thought you said rage.
Yeah, I kind of did.
I was like, what?
Tired of the same old bars and shows when you vacation in Vegas? Yes. Now for a few $100s, you can rent bona fide automatic weapons and fire them until the floor is piled high with shells.
So this is a place you can go and rent like machine guns and shit.
Oh, here we go. Ready? Machine Guns Vegas, with its black-clad hostesses and exotic weapons cache. Well, that's all I need to hear. Oh,
winner
is aiming to attract high-rolling clientele who have a penchant for Uzis and M16s, and customers seem satisfied, even giddy, with the thrill of firepower. I shoot a lot at home, says a Texas construction supervisor who brought his son. But this is something I'll never get a chance to do anywhere else. Full auto.
Nice.
Erotic asphyxiation. No, asphyxiation. There's also a VIP area with a cappuccino machine, because you need a lot of caffeine when you're going to go fire.
You got to be jittery when you want to be active.
Leather couches, and thankfully, no alcohol. All right, we're opening ours, but we're going to have alcohol.
Luxury gun range with booze.
See, what happens is when you pay your hourly rate, you get to pick a weapon, you get a certain amount of ammo, you get an X amount of time, and a flask filled with your favorite liquor.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
We got to confuse everybody because we'll have like bonds made out of revolvers.
Yeah.
So they don't know which one they're taking a hit out of.
I like it.
It's perfect. And we could take out life insurance policies.
I love this. One person was like, "Oh, it's lunch break. I'm going to go grab a sandwich and go shoot my gun for half an hour."
Why not, I guess.
I think that's probably a euphemism. He likes to go
man.
full auto on himself. Well, full manual, if you will.
Oh, God, the work jerk. That son of a bitch.
Have a sandwich in a sandwich in a handy. Oh, man.
I don't know. If I would pay a visit. I'd love to shoot a machine gun.
Yeah, I know.
You know? Why not?
Yeah.
Seems fun.
I agree. That's one of those things. If you just had stupid money and you're in Vegas anyways, you're like, let's
fuck
do
it.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? How many times am I going to get to do this in my life? You know,
M60, you say?
Yeah,
I'm in.
No, sir, don't point that at people.
But I'm used to Call of Duty where I can jump in the air.
Yeah, you're like, can I change your mind? They're like, no. You pull out like a giant wad of money. You're like, will this change your mind? Will me and the founding fathers change your mind?
Oh, look, I have cabbage in my pocket. It's crazy.
Here's a whole crop of it for you.
What does Ben Franklin think it is? Oh, my God. You remember, I saw this yesterday, so it just popped in my head.
What about his friend Abraham
You
Lincoln?
remember way back in the early days of podcasts, we plugged that one Etsy dude that did like the crazy paintings of presidents and
Yes.
shit? He's got a painting because we were looking at him last night because we were talking about presents for, Rose's kid.
Right.
And it's
What if he's listening?
good point. Actually, I got a nice picture of him in a fedora today.
Oh.
But it's Zeus versus Ben Franklin. And Ben Franklin's like up on a kite. It's just like, it's the craziest thing.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it was great. Yeah. It's like if it wasn't like $85 for the print.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just jump into the lighthearted tales here.
All right.
Police. Losing coach bites ear off of winning coach.
Well, if Tyson can do it, why not?
Mm-hmm. Basketball coach whose team lost the tournament game in Springfield Friday night was charged with assault after police say he bit off a piece of the winning coach's ear. Timothy Lee Forbes was the assistant coach of a team playing in a tournament of sixth graders. Police were called to the Holy Name School on Alderman Street and found a man suffering from a serious ear laceration. The victim was the coach of the winning team, and the alleged assailant, an assistant coach with the losing team.
So he's not even there to coach. He's just like an enforcer.
Yes.
He's like Luca Brasi.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Nice.
Yeah.
The biter, as police described him, fled before police arrived, but he turned himself in to police shortly after noon Monday. He was charged with mayhem. Nice. I didn't know you could be charged with mayhem.
That's an awesome thing to be charged with.
I know, right?
What are you in for?
Mayhem. Like, whoa.
Oh, shit.
For biting the ear, assault, and battery, and other charges. He was to be arraigned Monday afternoon. The alleged biter attacked the winning coach after the game and was pulled off by bystanders after a brief but violent assault, police said. Fucking dog with a sock.
The problem was someone just dangled like some Jack Links in front of his head and he went for it and then they pulled it away.
Yeah.
These things happen.
Yeah. I don't know about the whole biting someone's ear, though.
That's some emotion.
I know, right? Like, my team lost. What can I do? I'll bite his ear off.
Needed a balls, punched the face. No, I'm going to bite that fucker's ear off.
He's going to know.
Every
Every time he looks in the fucking mirror, he's going to remember me.
Every time he holds his hand up to go, huh? He's going to know.
Nice ear, Holyfield.
Nice skull hole, earless.
What, did somebody bite your ear off?
Yeah, they did.
Well, they should have bit your face off.
Ooh. High fives around.
Yeah. It was a guy. It wasn't a chimp.
Hilarious.
Strip club donation to Lennox Little League. $1,200 turned down to keep the game clean.
Once again, come on, let the ladies do their thing.
I know,
no
right?
proms, no donations.
I know.
You know how great it would be to be a Little League team sponsored by, like, Platinum?
I know, right?
Come on.
Yeah. Bob's Biggins.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be great.
Like that.
And the Biggins take the field.
Dude, like that big sports bar when Logan was playing, every kid had Biggs under his name.
Yeah.
Like, at first I thought it was like brothers. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
All these kids are Biggs. How be gonna just be like dem titties on the back or whatever?
I like it.
And number 5 for dem titties. Oh, singles out.
Just start going through the team names like from the Married with Children, where they Al and his friends play baseball, and they're all sponsored by nudie bars.
Yes.
Where they're the Tatas, the Snack Trays, the San Francisco Guys. Damn, I can't remember the other ones. But, yeah. Oh, the Chicago Cleavage. That's the team Al plays for. I think his number's 40 double D or something like that. Talk about strippers with a heart of gold. An unlikely hero, the Jet Strip Cabaret Strip Club in Lenox, California, has saved the day, or rather the season, by donating $1,200 to the struggling Lenox Little League, the Daily Breeze reports. It was Jet Strip general manager James Wallace's decision, although he doesn't want to take credit. Wallace told the Huffington Post, "It's certainly not about me. I'm glad we were able to do it this time." The league season was delayed by 3 weeks because of new regulations and fees imposed by the K-8 Lenox School District. The largest problem is that the district, citing public health concerns, banned the league from selling hamburgers and hot dogs, which accounted for a large part of the league's budget. Man, you can't even get a hot dog or a hamburger at the game?
Nope.
The fuck? When Wallace read about the league's financial trouble, he took up the issue with the Lenox Coordinating Council. Wallace has been on the council for 12 years and describes it as a voluntary group that acts as sort of a city council. Since is an unincorporated area, Lenox is a low-income neighborhood near the Los Angeles International Airport. The council agreed with Wallace that this was a worthy cause. We felt like it was going to be a big disappointment for the kids, and they definitely need positive activities in all areas. And then they'll remember the titty bar when they grow up.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good feeling to know that you can help and that it means something to somebody. The council said it would donate $600 to the league, at which point Wallace decided that the strip club would donate the remaining $1,200 that the league needed to stay afloat. The money was presented to the school board 2 weeks later. Oh, I hope he had a bunch of strippers in there, like, pre-naked get-ups.
And it's all in dollars.
Oh, fucking dollars. A, yeah, that'd be great. Like oily dollar bills.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, glitter all over them.
Oh, my. Why does this dollar smell like the viaduct?
The league's future, however, is still uncertain, and as league president Roberto
Benini?
Aguirre told The Breeze, they're looking up in the sky and hoping for something great. In order, they want it to rain.
Yeah.
In order to meet public health standards, the league will need $65,000 to build a drain.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Really? Oh, my.
Wallace said the strip clubs never needed credit for donations it's made in the past, which include donations to the Lenox Park as well as the St. Margaret Center for the Homeless and Needy in the area. Because they need them titties.
Yeah, they do.
Anyways, and they seek shelter underneath them.
Well, you got to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, he said that he hopes the league can become self-sustaining again. However, when asked if he would help again if needed in the future, he said, if necessary, we would probably do it again. Ringing endorsement. Although some parents said they were okay with the donation coming from a strip club, league president Aguirre is not, and so the league has turned down the money.
That's amazing.
Aguirre said, this morning we found out exactly where the check came from. It was a shocker to us.
We're becoming such a vanilla society.
I know, right?
It's terrible.
He told them that they will return the money to the strip club, and the league will look to other businesses for the money it still needs.
That was probably like one person in the league council, like, this money's dirty. We can't take whore money.
Dude, this is not the first time Jets donations have been turned down. In the past, the strip club's charity was turned away by the Special Olympics and Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Unreal. Why turn away the money? Who cares?
I don't know. Hey, listen, if a titty bar can't grant a kid's last wish, who can?
That's true. Good point.
Well, what do you want, Billy?
We learned that watching basketball.
I want to see them titties. Yes, nice. Oh, man. Stupid. Like, seriously, you're going to let these kids not be able to play ball just because you don't want to take money from... I mean, this is not from a mobsters or something.
And it's not like the coaches of all the teams are going to be like, all right, kids, we're playing ball because of strippers. I want you to remember that.
Yeah.
They're not even going to know where the money...
Now let's get out there and shake our tassels.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Not at all.
Money's money. Just fucking take the donation, you dummies.
Yeah. As long as it's from a legal source, who cares?
Yeah.
At that point, it's like, dude, if we don't get this, that's it. There's no...
Yeah, I don't get it.
And especially if they need like that $65,000 for a drain, man. They should be a little less picky where that money comes from.
Got that right.
Jeez. I mean, if they find a $20 bill on the ground, they should just take it, That's what I do if I was a guy. I'd just, give the money to somebody else that's a friend of yours that owns a legitimate business, like Bob's Donut Shop. You're like, hey, Bob, donate this to the ball team, would you?
All right. But then he's money laundering.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Not really, though.
Not really.
It's so stupid.
It is.
Why you no take the money?
Yeah, dumb.
Ugh. Fucking idiots. How about this? Did you hear Buford, Wyoming, town with population of 1, is up for sale? I say we buy it and we call it Salty Languageville.
I like it.
And we start doing the podcast from there. I don't like that part.
Buford, well, it's
Wyoming, dude.
It's pretty out there.
That's what I'm saying. There's probably no one for miles.
Sounds kind of nice.
It does, actually. You're right. Let's do it.
Peaceful.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'll put a house on one end, you put one on the other, and then
fair enough.
And then we'll just sit all day on our porches.
Building in the middle. That's the Shameless Plug Studio.
Well, naturally, and general goods store.
Well, of course,
and bar,
and jerky shop,
and what?
Jerky shop.
Oh, I thought you said jerking shop.
No.
I was like, whoa, I don't know about
that's
this.
In the basement.
That's fair. Yeah. It's fair. But we can't take money from them for the baseball team.
No. Or
No.
donate to the baseball team.
Exactly.
So a town of a population of 1, huh?
Yeah.
So there's one crusty old dude that's just like, I'm staying here.
Pretty
Fuck
much.
everybody.
Well, it looks like the person is now going to be moving. So, where is it?
Go to the bar, no one's there. Go to bowling alley, no one's there.
My mail never comes.
Mail never comes. No food in the stores. The fuck?
It says there's a store. Apparently, like the one person who lives there runs the store.
How convenient.
It's Don.
Where's all the customers?
It's Don Salmons. Salmons plans to retire from managing his business in Buford and move on. The auction's set for April 5th. It's coming up. We need to get our money together.
We got to get on this.
Buford traces its origins to the 1860s and the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad and had as many as 2,000 residents before the railroad was rerouted. Salmons and his family moved there in 1980. And
big mistake.
The rest of the families moved away, but Salmon stayed on as sole resident and mayor of the unincorporated community. He should just secede and become a new country. That's what he should do. I am a sovereign nation. Like in Family Guy, Petopia.
Yes, exactly.
Where is it? Shoot. There it is. There's like the one road through there. Foul weather shuts it down, and says assets up for sale will include a gas station and convenience store.
Fancy.
A 1905 schoolhouse, which could be Shameless Plug Studios.
That's right.
Which has been used as an office, a cabin, a garage, 10 acres of land, a 3-bedroom home, and the Wyoming Tribune Eagle reported. It has its own zip code and post office boxes for people who live nearby. Right?
Sounds like a plan.
The bidding will open at $100,000.
That's it for a town?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. I know, right? This is totally one of those things that if you just had fuck you money,
yeah, exactly,
I would just buy it just for shit.
But I guess what I just bought?
A town.
What's that? A town. You're out golfing with your buddies.
Yeah. You just fucking just raise everything that's on it and put a golf course up.
Be like, hey, you see my new driver? I see my fucking town.
Yeah.
I'm a mayor. Did you know that?
In fact, they're having a parade down on me today.
Not only am I a mayor, I'm a postmaster general there. It's crazy.
And I run the gas station, convenience store.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hooker Emporium.
I just renamed roads because I'm the mayor of my town.
I just had to put that in there.
That'd be great.
I would just love to be able to do that. Alrighty. Here's a story sent to us
Wouldn't
by...
you just love to buy it a town and just raise it and just like put like a big medieval castle up?
Yes.
Something big, ominous, and evil looking. Like, what is that guy doing? Something about a bulldozer and a moat? I don't know.
Would it be illegal to put toll booths on both sides of the town?
How great would that be?
None shall pass.
They come over to Moat, that's the town.
Right.
They raise the drawbridge, and they have to pay then. Or stay in a luxurious hotel.
Naturally.
Yes. Or, well, can't really have a luxurious bed and breakfast.
Yes.
Yes.
except no breakfast.
No, it's just a bed.
Yeah.
By bed, it's
That's
straw
really all
in
it
the
is.
room.
No, it's just a bed. Like the room has nothing else in it. It's just a fucking like concrete room with a bed. It looks like a jail cell without a toilet.
No pillow.
Yeah. Bring your own pillow.
You'll be staying in Chateau Suite number 1 because it's the only one.
Right.
Enjoy the bed bugs. What? The what?
What? Huh?
Did you say bed bugs?
No.
No. I said bed. Enjoy the bed.
Actually, what you do is
great.
you just turn the bathroom from the gas station into the room. You're going to need the key.
So my bedroom has a condom machine? Yes, it does.
Hey, that's convenient, right?
It is convenient.
Right at your fingertips.
And you can get an air freshener for your car.
Don't get them confused, though.
Honey, your dick smells like pine.
You been out fucking them trees again? Maybe.
Can't help it, honey. I like the sap.
Me too. That's why I married you.
Oh, honey.
Even though
We
you
ain't
only...
never gonna wear shoes, are we?
As soon as we get a full set of teeth. I don't know.
Summer teeth.
Ooh, nice.
You know, summer teeth and summer.
Right?
Yeah.
I like it. This story was sent to us by Rose.
All right.
And it said, can LSD cure alcoholism? My feeling is yes. LSD can cure anything.
You're too busy tripping your balls off to want to take a drink?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
LSD can cure anything except an addiction to LSD.
Good point.
Right? Because, I mean, you know. Because if you're an alcoholic and you just keep tripping balls, like you said, you're not going to drink, or you're going to die at some point, or just be brain dead.
Brain damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is it? In a truly mind-bending acid flashback, a new study reports that LSD could help alcoholics kick their addiction. Based on a new analysis of 6 randomized controlled trials from the 60s and 70s, of course.
Why wouldn't it be?
And published in the Journal of Psychopharmacology. Researchers from Norwegian University of Science and Technology and Harvard. I'm waiting for you to do it.
LSD.
I've been waiting for it.
Cured into meat addiction.
I knew Fleurs Jurgensen was going to jump in here at some point. I'm sorry, Dr. Fleurs Jurgensen.
Yes, of course.
Researchers from Norwegian University of Science and Technology.
They have universities?
Yeah.
I thought it was all Vikings.
Well, it is.
And
But
rape.
it is, but they're Vikings that wear, you know, the patches on their
They
elbows.
have long white coats.
Yes. University found that a single dose of the hallucinogen had a significant beneficial effect on alcohol misuse for up to 12 months. Wow, just once? Dropping acid on a one-time basis also compares favorably with the effectiveness of such daily treatments for alcoholism, such as a slap in the face, as the FDA-approved addiction-fighting drugs naltrexone and camproporo something.
Drugs and drugs.
Yeah. The researchers report overall 59% of the 536. Really? 536 in a row?
It's Norway.
I know.
That's probably the entire population.
It might be.
Yeah.
Study participants treated with a single dose of the psychedelic drug showed improvement in their alcohol habits.
Imagine Vikings running around tripping balls.
I know,
That's
right?
no good.
Oh, man.
No wonder all the rape and pillaging happened.
Oh, man, it'd be brutal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
Oh, my.
Eric the Red off his ass, just, you know.
Yeah. Shit. Especially got those Skyrim shouts. Oh, boy. First raw.
I don't think that's the same thing.
No,
No.
okay.
I think
Something
Skyrim.
very satisfying about shouting a bandit off the side of a mountain. Just saying.
Fair enough.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. And I think this one was also from Rose. Entire arena football team cut during pregame meal at Olive Garden. The owner of the Pittsburgh Power fired all 24 members of his team during a pregame meal at an Orlando area Olive Garden. Well,
How
at least he
fancy.
took them. Yeah, I was saying at least he took them out to a fancy.
Boys, I got a nice Italian joint for us to eat at.
All the breadsticks and salad you can eat.
But that's all you get. Breadsticks, soup, and salad.
No soup.
No, okay. Oh, it's not soup and salad time at Olive Garden?
It makes you logy. With AFL players set to strike before the 2012 season opener, Owner Matt Shaner reacted first, cutting his entire team hours before kickoff of a game against the Orlando Predators.
Don't you order that fucking pasta. You're all fired. Now get out of here.
Hey, get whatever you want. And then he leaves, and they all have to pay their own bill.
Where'd the coach go?
Dude, and on the check or on the bill, instead of it saying like thanks from the waitress, it says you're fired from the
Fuck you, you're fired. Have fun digging ditches.
Oh, man. Mid-statement, all the players got up and left. Former Power Center Bo Elliott told the Pittsburgh Tribune-Review. Every player got up and left while he was still talking. There were 15 to 20 angry, large individuals. The AFL Players Association was calling for an increase in the $400 game checks paid to most players on each team.
Oh, my. Jesus Christ.
The union demanded
no wonder they're at the Olive Garden.
Yeah, no shit.
Holy
That
crap.
probably is fancy.
Yeah, really. Oh, we're getting Olive Garden, guys.
On the owner's check. Yeah.
I'm getting chicken parm.
Maybe I can get some tiramisu. The union demanded a 300% increase in the minimum salary. AFL owners countered with a $100 raise.
What a bunch of scumbags.
Wow. So they requested 300%. The owners countered with 25%.
Yeah. I got an idea. Fuck you. Here's 100.
Yeah.
Here's a C note. Now shut your mouth. Put on those pads.
Oh, man.
That is amazing.
Oh, man. Members of the other team were also released, it says. So, oh, man. That is great, though. The game was still played, with unfilled roster spots being taken by replacement players, some of whom arrived to the arena minutes before kickoff. One backup quarterback switched teams before the game after getting drafted
What a cluster.
during a pregame selection. As a result, the season opener had the feeling of a pickup game down by the local high school field. The NFL Network broadcast the game live. Announcers reportedly couldn't identify a number of the players.
Oh, I wish I would have watched that. Oh, that would have
man.
been great.
Yeah, I wish I would have known about that, too. Jesus
You
Christ.
think the coach is just scanning the crowd? Hey, big guy, you want to make $400?
Whoa. He's like, no, but I'll do it for $5. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
If we wanted to pay $500, we wouldn't have fired everybody else. Oh, man.
That's awesome.
I know. This feels like a TV show we would have had the idea for. Interviews. Jeez.
Wow, the old interviews.
Interviews before execution. A China death row reality TV show canceled.
Like the rap?
No.
Oh.
Not like Death Row
Suge
Records.
Knight's not involved in
No,
this?
no, Death Row Records presents. No. A reality TV fate worse than being spurned by that final rose on The Bachelor actually exists. In fact, the participants on one Chinese television program were all put to death.
Oh, jeez.
With no Running Man-esque opportunity to survive. And I'll add, or wit.
God damn it. All I want to see is a guy covered in lights singing opera, electrocuting people.
I know, right?
Jesus.
Sorry. But the controversial program couldn't get a stay to prevent its own demise. God, really, people?
Yeah, that's what they do.
What? They go to fucking college for this.
And then it's sad.
And they teach them to write like this.
Yep.
Every time someone writes like this, they should be stabbed in the eye with a pen.
They should be put on a Chinese reality show.
That's a good point. Interviews before execution, first broadcast on Henang Legal Channel November 18, 2006, according to the BBC. Interviewed a prisoner on death row every week in cruel and voyeuristic detail. The Daily Mail notes that sometimes interviews were recorded just minutes before a prisoner's execution. So, how are you feeling? You're 5 minutes away from dying. How do you feel? Well, I shit myself.
Nervous?
Let's just say I shouldn't have ate the bean burritos. Let's just say the coroner's going to have a mess.
That'll teach them.
I mean, man.
Make sure you wet the sponge.
Wow. Yes. Always wet the sponge. And that many confessed crimes and begged for forgiveness as their time on Earth ran out. We want the audience to be warned, Lou Pigeon, director of the channel that produces the show.
Blue, squiggly, dash, squiggly.
Yeah. Told current.org, if they are warned, tragedies might be averted. That is good for society. So the idea was if you show these people, like, shitting themselves, literally, before... right before, they get electrocuted or however it was. It doesn't, I didn't say it, but however they're being killed.
I'm assuming it's something
that's supposed
Chinese.
to be the deterrent.
Yes. I'm sure that works well, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just hand them a sword and they're like, here.
Yeah, just
We're not saying you should kill yourself, but Come on.
Everyone's doing it. Come on.
Wow.
Oh, those wacky Chinese.
I know, right?
That seems a little much.
Oh my, dude. But what began as a planned public deterrent to crime turned into a popular phenomenon, rivaling American Idol in the U.S., capturing 40 million viewers per broadcast.
Well, but think of how many Chinese people there are over there.
Wow.
That's probably like,
it's
not even a high share. You know?
Right, yeah. Ugh. And the woman who was interviewing them doesn't believe that it was exploiting convicts.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So the question on that would be, if you're not exploiting convicts, is their families being paid, or how is there some sort of financials being?
No, you're exploiting convicts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cunt.
Unless they were doing it for free and getting no monies out of it.
Yeah, making absolutely no advertising dollars.
40 million Chinese people
I'm going to go ahead and say probably not happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Dumb. Speaking of dumb, drunk buggy driving. 4 Amish men face charges after colliding with police car.
Wow, that's pretty special.
Cops in western New York arrested 4 young Amish adults on Sunday and slapped them with underage alcohol possession charges.
So does that Amish buggy have party plates now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
After they allegedly drank booze and crashed their buggy into a deputy's car. Police say the car had arrived on the scene to respond to complaints.
How does the horse run into the car? Was the horse drinking too?
Duh. Where do you think they got all the alcohol?
Hey, Jebediah. Give some to old Ed up there, eh? Well, I don't know why they're Canadian.
The real question is, so the horse goes into the bar, and then, the bartender says, why the long face?
Course.
And then they get the bar and the booze, and then he takes it out for good Lord. Oh my God. The unidentified men were riding down a rural road in Sherman, about 80 miles south of Buffalo, at about 7:15 p.m. when their buggy hit the Chautauqua County Sheriff's patrol car and flipped on its side, leaving all 4 with minor injuries.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That is amazing.
Wow, it says here there are conflicting reports that the patrol car hit the buggy when riders tried to change lanes. Several other buggies reportedly fled the scene. Cheese it! Get up, go.
How can you not pursue buggy? Well, there's probably one cop car in that area.
Yeah, probably.
Be great if they had the Chautauqua pork chopper up in the sky. That'd be great.
That would be great.
Spotlights on the buggy.
No, behind him. Fucking like when they show it from when they show it from the sky, it's like white on top, so it looks like a white Bronco. The cops are right behind in a slow chase.
I was thinking they got like the forward-looking infrared, like the frickin' military has.
That'd be sweet.
It's a buggy all lit up white till they rip it up with minigun fire.
Yeah.
He was fleeing the scene. We had to take him out.
They were throwing rocks at us.
Yes, indeed.
I swear. Oh, this story I laughed so hard when I read this. Flying church helps Russia's paratrooper priests lift soldiers' spirits. Isn't that a great headline?
That is a great headline. Right? If the Russians have flying churches, we're doomed.
I know, right? The Russian military is taking the phrase "getting by on a wing and a prayer" to new heights after creating a flying church complete with paratrooper priests. The unique high-tech air-dropped church consists of a usual Army tent and a life-sustaining module, including a diesel power source, air conditioner, and fridge, and is put on the ground with an airborne platform used to carry armored vehicles and other heavy military equipment.
I see. The whole church parachutes in.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Right?
I'd like to see this.
Officials say the airborne chapel is needed because the Russian Orthodox Church requires special sacraments that demand a substantial number of utensils, such as bells and crucifixes. But in order for the plan to take flight, Russian military leaders are drafting some chaplains who are experienced paratroopers. A parachuting church seems unusual, but it's part of a long line of weird items that have been dropped since the first parachute was created in 1740. For instance, Hummers were parachuted into the battlefield during the Iraq War operations. Yep. Huh. Dropped right in the middle of the battlefield. Yeah. And the British have been parachuting dogs since World War II. Not for military purposes, though, just because it's hilarious to watch a dog parachute. Yeah.
Look at his little legs flail.
Yep. Look, up in the sky. Oh, man. It's Father Chafchowski.
Wow. The old flying church.
Yep. That's not a sexual position, is it?
Should be.
Yikes.
Probably not, though. Probably involves children.
Speaking of children.
Wow. Good segue.
I know, you like that?
Yeah.
5-year-old gets birthday party and then gets left behind.
All right. Oh, like Kirk Cameron? Oh, no.
Oh, God, no. No, because then it would grow up to be stupid about gay people.
Oh, jeez, it's the rapture. This little boy was bad.
Oh, their clothes are left or folded or whatever.
Ugh.
A mother of 10 who threw a birthday party for her 5-year-old daughter at a Chuck E. Cheese's restaurant in suburban Houston, Texas, apparently forgot about the girl, went home without her, and failed to realize her mistake until the next day.
How do you not realize?
I forgot who it was on Twitter. I don't remember if it was a sports person or a comedian that was like, how do you go to Chuck E. Cheese with a kid in your car and not come home with a kid from Chuck E. Cheese with a kid in your car?
I've only been to Chuck E. Cheese once, maybe twice. And when you leave there, you do feel like you just came out of a war zone.
That's fair.
So but I don't understand how you can go one full day.
Yeah. Like, okay.
Especially if a 5-year-old. They're pretty vocal.
Yeah. It's like, okay, fine. Halfway home, you're like, Kevin! And then it pans to the kid and, but.
Of course. And then he's, smashing criminals in the face with pans and shit.
Yeah.
Or they're just stabbing him.
Yes. So, about the mom, she was remorseful. She was upset, Pearland police investigator Jeff Mink said by phone.
Yeah, she had to get back in the car and drive to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I'd be remorseful and upset,
God damn it, gas expensive. No.
You get your little ass in my car.
But the question still arises, how and why the child was left behind and why it took so long for the mother to realize. Houston.
Oh. Okay.
A restaurant worker alerted police to the abandoned child at 10:50 p.m. Thursday, but the mother did not report her missing until 7:50 a.m. Friday. The woman left the restaurant at 10 p.m. I didn't know they were open that late.
I guess.
Seems weird for a place for kids, though. Anyways, with her other 9 children.
Well,
that it's
makes
just
sense.
like Home Alone.
It is just like Home Alone.
They didn't do a fucking head count.
Okay, see,
or that was incorrect.
I was looking at it from my shoes where I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see not noticing one was gone.
Right.
If you have 9 kids, you're fully defeated.
Yeah. And it wasn't until she was getting them ready for school the next morning she realized her mistake. Like, apparently she doesn't kiss them goodnight or anything. Yeah.
Just tuck yourselves in. Yeah. Fuck you. I've got to go stab my ovaries out.
Tuck yourself in. I'm going to tuck myself into a glass of Jack. He added that the mother, a relative, and a friend were the only adults involved in hosting the event, which was attended by 19 children.
Oh, my God.
Of which 10 of them were hers.
Oh, God.
You think one of the kids might be like, Mom?
Can you please keep your dirty Texas Snatch closed for like a day?
Please plan to analyze surveillance video from the restaurant before deciding whether to file charges against her.
Why would they analyze it?
I know. Meanwhile,
she's got 10 kids. We understand.
No. But, so she has no other record. They're going to analyze it before they decide anything. Meanwhile, the child has been placed in the custody of Child Protection Services. She has 9 other kids at home. Why would you only take the one?
Oh,
if she's any sort of a risk, why wouldn't you have taken all of the children?
Yes. Because that's way too much for them to handle.
No, it's not. Just leave them at Chuck E. Cheese.
No, yeah, good point. Yeah, at first I was like, what a dummy. But now, 9 other kids.
I know, right?
And it was a party of 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of things you can count on one hand. No. A 77-year-old man in southern Oklahoma, of course, has been charged with a crime against nature in connection with an incident. Also a cool thing to be charged with until you realize what it is. In which he allegedly violated a pig.
Salted pork time, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, I see.
Jimmy Hawkeye Jeter of Davis was arrested Thursday.
77, nickname's Hawkeye. He loves MASH.
Yep. After a camera allegedly caught him sexually assaulting a show pig. The incident occurred in an...
So it's just a sexy pig.
Yes.
I see.
The incident occurred in an agriculture barn on property belonging to Davis Public Schools.
I just had this image of show pigs, like the Showgirls cover, but it's a fucking ham coming out.
Like it's Miss Piggy's leg?
Yeah. Show pigs.
That does seem like something the Muppets would have done. Mm-hmm. Well, probably not the Muppets, but...
You gotta go dirty Muppets.
Maybe the Feebles.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, nice. Meet the Feebles twice in a week.
Yeah, you ever want to be disturbed by puppets? Watch Meet the Feebles.
If they did that, Otto and George would have to be in a movie somewhere.
That's true.
Because you got to have a dirty puppet.
That's true.
And
well, Meet the Feebles is full of dirty puppets.
I don't know. George is pretty good.
Have you watched this yet?
What, Meet the Feebles?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw it
right.
many moons ago.
All right. It was according to court documents obtained by KFOR TV. Jeter walked into the pig pen, unzipped.
Jeter?
Yes.
Did he leave the pig basket?
Yes. Nice. Unzipped his pants, appeared to pull something out of his pants.
Oh, God, if he's that old, they couldn't identify what it was.
It's probably his taffy balls.
That's true.
He's just getting him some
Pulled
air.
something out of his cargo pocket.
The one by his ankle. Yeah. It's pulled something out of his sock. What is it? Unzipped his pants, appeared to pull something out of his pants, then bent over a female pig. Questioned by police about his alleged illegal activities, Jeter denied having sexual intercourse with the pig. I did not sleep with that pig.
I just teabagged it.
It's just like Clinton giving his speech. I did not sleep with that pig. I did not. And the next part's pretty close, too. His next quote, and this is from the alleged pig fucker. I just stuck my finger up her private. That's all I did, Jeter said, according to police. See, it's real similar to what Clinton said. It's like, I just stuck a cigar up her private.
So he couldn't. He's probably suffering from 77-year-old dick with pushing rope. So he just decided to just finger blast the pig.
Right.
That's no good.
Just taking her temperature. That's all. He's feeling around for her prostate.
Yeah, good point.
Right. Yeah. The man also allegedly admitted he was sexually gratified by the incident and told police
Why did you admit that?
He did this in the early 70s.
Free love, even on the farm.
Jeter has a previous criminal record, shocking, and served prison time in 2008 for cattle theft and was arrested in 2011.
I wonder why he stole that cattle.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus.
But he rode it all the way home.
Who gets arrested for cattle theft? Are we in the 1800s?
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, his name's Hawkeye.
That's true.
And we're not talking about the
goddamn cattle rustlers.
Not the Hawkeye from the upcoming Avengers movie out May 4th.
Of course, no. That is fascinating.
Oh, man. Oh, also, he was arrested in 2011 for allegedly stealing horses.
Oh, my. This guy loves livestock.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, my God.
He does.
You pull up his Google searches, it's all like horse vagina and stuff like that. Oh, this guy's no good.
All right, this is one of my favorite things. According to Kansas City's Fox 4 News, Jeter has been charged with detestable and abominable crime against nature for the latest incident and was booked into the Murray County Jail, which is probably like Mayberry.
Yeah,
it's like one room. Yeah. Oh,
come on, Andy, let me out.
Oh, God.
Wow, that guy's a special brand.
Speaking of some special people.
Oh, God, yeah.
Girl's time travel attempt leads to suicide in China. I take it you heard about this?
I think I sent us this, maybe even.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I did at least read the story if I didn't send it in. I don't know.
2 schoolgirls in China have committed suicide in an attempt to travel back in time. The girls decided to end their lives after one of them lost a remote control to a door.
That'll do it.
Xiao Hua
First world problems.
Told her best friend and fellow classmate, Xiao Mei, that she was worried about coming clean to her parents. The names are reportedly pseudonyms. Really? You couldn't have just said Girl A and Girl B?
I guess not.
Whatever. In an effort to avoid potential consequences, the girls allegedly took inspiration from a popular television show and committed suicide to travel back in time. I wish more idiots would take this cue and just fucking slit their wrists. I'm kidding, of course. I wish they'd just shoot themselves.
It's much cleaner, much more effective.
And it keeps Dexter going. They left notes explaining their decision before jumping and subsequently drowning in a pool. Oh, Whitney Houston.
She's a time traveler.
Oh, shit. She was going back to when she was popular.
Going back before she banged Ray J. Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Seriously.
Oh, boy.
Well, it worked for Kardashian. Yeah, it launched her career.
There's apparently Ray J. Whitney Houston sex tapes being shopped
Hopefully it's
around.
while she was in the bathtub.
Oh, boy.
That was pretty wrong. I shouldn't have went there.
It's fine.
All right.
I do like Whitney Houston Time Traveler. Now,
That's a great TV show.
Van Damme's looking for her now.
You're right. Time Cop.
With his mullet.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure he rocked a mullet in Time Cop.
Wow. In a note obtained by the Shanghaiist.com, one of the girls explained her reasoning for her rash decision by writing, "In my life, I have 2 secret wishes. One is to time travel back to the... Oh, I forgot how to say this. It's like Qing Dynasty. I think it's like Qing Dynasty. And shoot a film with the Emperor. And the other is to travel to outer space." Well, Here's the thing. Did she take a video camera with her because they maybe didn't have them?
That's true.
That would suck.
Now, and if she would have not committed suicide, she'd be currently traveling forward in time to possibly go to outer space.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
I did.
Yeah.
The chain of events, and this is the part of the story where this is what made me want to talk about it. The chain of events has raised concerns about the influence of media on young children.
Oh, jeez.
Now, what's funny is this actually, when I read that, I was like, ugh, not this garbage again. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, wait a minute, we're talking about China here.
Right.
And China, very much wants their agenda pushed on on their people,
right.
And then the article goes into that, basically, how there's some people thinking that this may have been kind of made up by the Chinese government as a way to get things off the air that they don't want on television.
Yep. Yeah, I could probably see something like that.
Here we go. This is actually the actual part of it. China Daily is a state-owned paper described by the Committee to Protect Journalists as straight-laced. People's Daily Online is the website of People's Daily, which until recently...
Huh.
Yeah, exactly. Described itself as the official newspaper of the Communist Party of China. It now offers a more circumspect description. One of the world's top 10 newspapers. It's possible that
I love their comic section. It's awesome.
And China Daily were under pressure from the government to paint the girl's suicide as a direct result of the evil influence of time travel.
That is evil.
Well, no, because why would you want to get away from the glorious... that's... Yeah.
I see.
Them crazy Chinese people.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, there are, our owners and everything, but still.
Well, eventually.
Yep. Dude, this is a fairly short one here. Sexist trousers under fire for below-the-belt care instructions. Did you see these?
No.
A British retailer selling pants that on the cleaning label says machine wash warm inside out with light colors, use only non-chlorine bleach, tumble dry medium, non-iron, do not iron print. Seems fair, except that underneath it says, or give it to your woman, it's her job.
That's funny.
And oddly enough, this has angered some women. Go figure, right?
I like it when clothing companies put wacky shit on their clothes like that.
Yeah.
Like, Costco for a while, there was selling Lucky jeans, so I got like 6 or 7 pairs of Luckies.
Yeah.
And when you unzip the fly, on the fly it says "Lucky you." It's like, I think that's funny.
What is it here? Lately, I can't tell which decade I'm living in. What brand are those trousers? I can only assume that's a joke, a female user tweeted. Well, really? No, they're serious.
Black in the Eye brand, that's what they are.
Yeah, I know shit.
Shut your yap brand.
Get back in the kitchen. However, other users dismissed it as a joke. It's so funny how most people, the part that blows my mind is this is in England.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how they said that people took it as they understood it's a joke. Dude, if this was America, this company would be done.
Oh, it'd be gone.
It's just finished. Yeah. Especially if it was a fairly small company.
Oh yeah.
Done. Protested, all this shit, it'd be over. In England, it's don't be a twat, it was a joke. And it's all right.
Feck off, have a beer.
Yeah.
That was Boston. Oh, God. My accents are all over the place.
Same difference, right?
Oh, yeah, good point.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. I like little random shit like that. It makes me laugh.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. All right, so here's our salty shithead of the week.
Shit dick?
Yeah, this is a shit. He is a shit dick. Fred Atwell pleads guilty to scamming serial killers' victims' families.
Problem? Jeez.
Dude, you can't. Oh, dude. That's disappointing. The picture's cut off here. Dude, this dude's got a wicked comb over, but you can't see it really. But
why would they cut that out?
That's 5-6 strands of hair that's all kind of matted together.
I'd rather see less chin, more comb over.
Yeah. A former deputy sheriff with ties to the Colonial Parkway murders, a series of unsolved homicides that occurred in Virginia in the 80s, has pleaded guilty to scamming family members of the victims. On Tuesday, Fred Atwell Jr., former Gloucester, Virginia deputy, 62, pleaded guilty in New York County something
right.
on one count of obtaining money through false pretenses. He was behind a phony car raffle in which all of the proceeds were supposed to go to the Colonial Parkway Victims Fund.
He had to feed his kibble addiction.
Yep.
Yeah.
The car, however, never existed, and Atwell admitted he kept the money that the victims' families gave him for fees associated with the raffle.
Scumbag.
That is a shit dick.
Yes, it is.
Ugh. Piece of shit. Oh, yep. That's one of those guys that, when he gets in prison, I got a feeling he's going to have some...
Plus, he's a former deputy.
Yeah.
He's going to have some problems.
Oof.
Plus, he can take care of himself.
Well, maybe he can, but I don't know. He can't seem to get a decent haircut.
So long he can dodge a shank, though.
Yeah, there's that. And by shank, you mean shit dick.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, big black shank.
Yikes.
Oh, boy.
And here's this is the site that I picked for the site of the week.
One Tiny Hand?
It sure does.
Oh, God.
And it is onetinyhand.com.
Let me guess. I see two pictures of it. It looks like the same girl from my angle. Does she have a creepy baby hand?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
All of the pictures on this site, they've gone through and turned one hand into baby hand on all of the pictures.
Oh, so it's less... Oh, okay. That's awesome. That one looks unphotoshopped.
Yeah, it does, actually. But yeah, there's some good ones. Sorry, folks. We're just perusing and enjoying. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here.
That Clooney one's great.
Yeah, isn't it? It's good for a few minutes of funny.
Oh shit!
Nothing harmful.
That Clooney one is priceless.
Yeah. A good way to end your day. Do you know what it reminds me of? Oh, sorry. Do you remember in what movie was that? It was in Scary Movie, wasn't it?
Oh,
where
yeah.
Chris,
the
guy that's in Eagleheart.
Chris, E something.
I can't think of his name.
Whatever. Cabin Boy.
Yeah. When he's got that little baby hand,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the creepy baby hand.
Oh, man.
Is it just onetinyhand.com? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's it. Just onetinyhand.com.
That's good.
Oh crap! I didn't plan this, so I guess we won't do this week.
Oh, you can email it to me real quick.
Too late.
Okay.
I already shut it down.
All right,
fine. I'll reopen it. Actually, let's take a look at the time because we're probably long. Yeah, we should probably just end it. We're at an hour and a half.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna do a damn you autocorrect, but
That's just a tease for next week.
Yeah, we'll do damn you autocorrect next week. We ran out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. We ran out of time today.
Yep. Sorry, Matt Damon. No. I love stealing from Kimmel. Yep. Well, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Another mind-bending episode.
So what did we learn today?
Don't be a dick.
Whitney Houston's a time traveler.
And when in doubt, just say fuck it.
That's true. And have a beer, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Fooled you. We forgot to plug shit.
Yeah, we did. Make sure you check out our Facebook page to get all the links to like our Facebook, to our Twitter, Tumblr, whatever. Follow us on, check us out on Stitcher.
Make sure you go to podgodsnetwork.com.
Podgodsnetwork.com.
Because we're on a network now, folks.
Woo!
Believe that shit?
Yep. Have a listen to the other shows, too. Tell them we sent you so that,
we get more respect.
Show them some love because we're all trying to help each other out.
Yeah, exactly. We're lowly foot soldiers in this podcast world. We need to get up to Godfathers.
Yeah. I'm tired of being Fredo.
Look what they did to my boy.
All right.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yep.
All right.